Hello everyone, and welcome to the episode of the Battlecraft SMP, the only SMP that doesn't make you Snorlax. It's a new episode, and this is a special one because I had a lot of plans for today. A lot of stuff I was going to do. I was going to work on my base, do some other things, but I went over to Peeporp to have a chat with them about some interview questions I had, a bit like what we did last week with Total Thomas, and let's just say things got out of hand. Let me show you what I mean. Hello, how's it going?
It's going. It's going.
Don't sound confident.
Okay, so I'm trying to
Oh, there you are. I see
do
you.
this build. I'm trying to do this build right, and I know that everybody is always complaining about how they don't like to see builds like being made like 3D printed. They want to see it natural. Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to tell all those people to do it themselves, do it that way, because it takes like 5 times longer.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. I'm completely with you. Yeah.
I'm trying to build this thing, and I know for a fact that I would have got so much more done than I currently have. I've been building for like an hour.
Yeah.
And all I have is a frame. All I have is the frame, and I just want to be done. I just want to get it all done.
I like it though. This is really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. So is this a little greenhouse you're making, or?
No, this is not a greenhouse. Like when you go out and you go to those old like indoor-outdoor Victorian markets.
Oh yes, I know what you mean.
It's one of those.
Oh, that's really cool. So is it gonna have stalls and stuff? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
I like it.
I've got it all planned. I just need to like, build it.
Yes, I can imagine. Oh man, this is good. It's nice to see like the starting village kind of slowly coming together though. Or fastly coming together, I guess. If you
hopefully I will be able to finish it either by today or tomorrow.
Wow. Okay. That's a bold statement.
Yeah.
I'll pop on tomorrow and we'll see what's happening.
Fingers crossed, I'll be able to get it all done. Sorry, I'm gonna be up and down a lot. I'm gonna be up and down.
That's
around
okay.
And about.
I don't mean to disturb you. I'm doing like kind of a survey on people on the server.
Okay.
And I figured
a server survey.
Yeah, sure, sure. Why not?
Okay. Yeah.
And I just figured like there's some new faces on the server, some old faces.
Yeah.
I mean, not
like,
obviously old, but
I feel it.
I mean,
feel it.
We are kind of like the ancient ones on the server, I guess. Is probably the way.
Yeah, we're like the old the old wise ones that kind of like sit down and warn everyone of the
no one's accused
chaos.
No one's accused me of being wise before.
I don't know about that. I feel like lots of people would say that Rob is wise.
Lots of people haven't met me, I guess. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you're right there. That's very true.
Question number 1. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Cyndaquil.
Oh, that was a quick answer. I like that.
It's all for nostalgia. But the first Pokemon that I used to play Pokemon like at a very young age, and like replaying the Pokemon games that I played as a kid now. I have no idea how I got through any of that stuff. I don't know how I managed to defeat the Elite Four like multiple times. But I remember like as a kid I just used to sit on my Game Boy and just grind out the Elite Four. Because I wanted a level 100 Typhlosion. And Typhlosion was the first Pokemon that I ever got to level 100, and so Cyndaquil is a part of that. So I would say that Cyndaquil is my favorite Pokemon.
Very good answer. I like it, and I relate to that nostalgia. I remember I used to pretend to do my homework and just have my Game Boy like underneath my desk playing it. So if my mum came in, I would just like hide it underneath the desk.
Did you used to play it like at night when you weren't supposed to?
I think I couldn't because my brother was a snitch, And we used to share the same bedroom.
Oh, you shared a bedroom.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I had a sister. We did not share a bedroom, so I used to be able to get away with it.
Yeah. No, I couldn't. My brother was too much of a snitch for that.
What a party pooper.
Yeah, calling him out.
This is a official public call out.
Yeah.
Rob's brother. You snitch. Snitches get stitches.
Exactly. Yeah, vaguely threatening my brother on just an episode of Casual Cobblemon. I love that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a casual threat. It was a real threat.
No, I love my brother. It's all good. We moved on.
I also love your brother.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's very kind. I'll tell him that you said that.
Yeah, his name's is it Bob?
You think we're called Rob and Bob? Yeah. That's so nice.
Like a kids' TV show. Rob and Bob.
If you imagine, I grew up in Italy as well. Do you think like Italian people were going, "Oh, here come those two English brothers, Rob and Bob"?
Yeah, Roberto and Boberto.
Roberto and Boberto.
You both have the same name. You're both called Robert, but it's just the nickname is different. And I don't know whether that's more of a thing to do with society or your parents. I don't know, but well, love you, Boberto. Yeah, forever in our hearts. You're not dead, but
not yet, apparently. But we are threatening him, so soon.
You better watch out. Watch out.
Oh God, I've got 10 questions. It's gonna take a while now.
Okay, sorry. I'm just doing bits now.
I love it. I love it. I mean,
I get into a mood when I'm around you. I just want to riff.
I know this is the problem. We could spend hours talking about Boberto and Roberto.
This is going to turn into a podcast, like, really quickly.
Oh, man. Can we do that? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, I would love to do a podcast with you of just us being silly. That's all I want in my life.
Yeah. Oh, man. If you want that, put it in the comments. It won't happen. It won't happen because our time zones are different.
If you ask really nicely, I'll get up at 8 o'clock in the morning so we can record a nice time.
Guys, I mean, viewers, you heard that, do that because I'm not staying up late for Peep. So,
but you expect me to get up early for you?
I wasn't going to volunteer, but you volunteered. You volunteered. I was not prepared for that, but you've now said it, and we've got video evidence for it. So it looks like you're going to be getting at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sounds like it. Anyway, question 2. God. What?
It's going to be a 50-minute long episode.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's true. Right, what Pokemon type do you represent?
On the server?
Yeah, on the server.
Just like in my daily life choices? I represent grass.
Grass. Which is surprising given your choice of Cyndaquil because then it's like enemy types, isn't it?
It's the dichotomy, it makes for an interesting study.
Yeah. You got to appreciate the fire to appreciate the grass, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like you got to have like that appreciation of both sides of the coin,
Exactly. I like it. And you did ask if it was like on the server of real life. Does that imply that in the real life you represent a different type?
I don't know. I don't know what I would represent in real life because I guess that there is some overlap in my choices to be the grass gym leader here. Yeah. So
I mean, you could in real life go out and like catch a cow.
That's not a grass type. Cow's not a grass type. They eat grass. They eat grass. They're the enemy of grass.
I just realized, that's probably not.
Does that make a cow fire type? Or
I guess it would be a normal type, wouldn't it? Based on like other cows.
I guess milk type.
Yeah, a milk type.
Yeah, milk type Pokemon.
I'm the milk gym leader.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3. What would your Pokemon name be?
Okay. I could go for the obvious answer here.
Okay.
So I will because I'm already taking up a lot of your time.
That's fine.
I would be Peepachu.
Peepachu. That's a good one. I like that. Peeporp is a good one. I may just call you that from now on, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next question. On a scale of Pikachu to Onyx, where do you place Mr. Mime? The questions are going to get harder, just so you know.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Which means they're going to come up with more elaborate answers, which is great. I love that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. So like, it depends on what we are like talking about in terms of like what we're ranking these Pokemon are.
The question's open-ended. It's up to you entirely.
Okay, perfect. Because like, I don't think that it really would exist properly on a scale of between those two, because like Pikachu and Onyx are like kind of tame Pokemon, and Mr. Mime is an absolute freak. So like I don't know, it's a very, very difficult question to answer, I guess, but I would say if we're gonna go with obvious answers here, we'll go with like just hearing you pitter patter behind me.
I'm just following you. I don't know what else to do. I'm just following you.
I would put it like maybe much closer to Pikachu than Onyx. Ooh. In terms of like size, I guess, or like how scary they are.
Do you think Mr. Mime's not scary? Have you seen like Detective Pikachu? That thing could give anyone nightmares.
I mean, like in more of a like in not like in a freak way, but in more like they could absolutely like murder me kind of way.
Do you not think Mr. Mime can murder? I disagree. Strong disagree.
I mean, and that's why you're asking the questions.
That's true. I guess I did ask, and that is your answer. So yeah, we'll lock that in.
Don't complain about the answer that I give.
That's fair. That is fair. That is bad interview practice, I guess. Yeah.
Tut.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely amazing response. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very much for that.
You're so welcome. It's nice to give my insight on these very important topics.
Okay. Next question then. Number 5. We've still got 6 to go.
Good.
What Pokemon would you paint green?
That isn't green already?
It's an open-ended question. It's up to you.
Okay. I would paint.
Yeah.
I would paint shiny Espeon, but I know it's already green, but I would paint it a better shade of green.
Oh, I do agree. You know what it is? I agree with you entirely. I think shiny Pokemon, they're always like so special and stuff, but then you look at them and they're hideous, right?
They're disgusting.
Yeah.
It's just like a radioactive neon.
Yeah. It's
gross.
It's like, oh look, I've got a shiny Pokemon. It's got jaundice. It's like, I don't want this. I don't want this near me.
I just got this Pokemon from an episode of The Simpsons.
Yeah, don't touch me with that, whatever that is. You know?
I don't want to get it all over me. Ugh.
Yeah. So Espeon, you'd paint it like a better green.
Yeah, like a darker green. I don't want it to be like radioactive green.
Yeah, I get that. Okay. Number 6. What Pokemon would you disguise as the Swedish president as a joke?
Okay, so I don't know too much about Swedish politics. I'm not gonna lie. That's not my strongest suit.
Is that relevant? I don't know if it's relevant.
I mean, I need to know the inner machinations of the Swedish president, really, to kind of fit him with the right vibe.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Or him or her. Sorry, that was bad of me. I don't know who the Swedish president is.
That's fair. I think I'm with you. Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of like what Swedish people like in like a kind of what Pokemon.
Well, let's put like in a scenario, right? Like you literally you are called. They call you to Sweden right now. They come and they get you in the car, in the Swedish car, right?
I'm not ready.
No,
Need a shower.
It doesn't matter. You have to go. You have to go immediately, right? Life and death situation, right? Very important.
Okay.
And they go, the Swedish president has been kidnapped, and we need a Pokemon to replace them. In the meantime, they don't have a photo of the president or anything like that at that point in time. So you have no knowledge of this president. What Pokemon would you go with?
I would probably choose a fish.
Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. Good answer.
So I would choose a fish Pokemon.
Yeah.
Maybe like, what's it? The Wishy Washy?
Maybe I'm not entirely sure which one that is.
Is it Wishy Washy? That's oh, I lost a pain. It's
that's
either
a
Wishy
pain.
Washy or maybe like a Feebas.
Oh, okay, yeah. A Phoebus has some kind of like solemnity to it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's got like the presence, you know.
It's got the gravitas of a Swedish president.
I feel like it would be able to hold itself in a very professional setting, like if they're asking for new legislation or stuff. I think I would trust a Feebas to instate new legislation on a country.
Yeah, Phoebus for president 2028, whatever. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be the new gimmick on this server in a month or so. The teams are going to die off, and we're all going to pledge our allegiance to the Feebas.
I mean, I'm all for it. I mean, again, trustworthy, solid. You know, it's the right choice, really. We all know it.
Exactly. I think if you don't choose Feebas for president, you're stupid.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Number 7. What Pokemon is most like Patroclus, the Greek hero?
Is the Greek hero?
Yeah.
Just
Patroclus.
Just any Patroclus?
Yep. Lover of Achilles, I believe.
Lover of Achilles? Okay, so all right, so if he's the lover of Achilles,
I said too much. I give it too much context.
Also a freak. You gave me too much context, and now I'm thinking that this guy is also a freak because, you know, Achilles' heel probably likes feet. So, I need to think of a Pokemon that is actually a freak. So probably like Hypno or like or like Garbodor or something like that.
Okay, good answers. I think that fits. Yep, that I'll just jot that down. Okay, number 8. So as I said, they are getting a bit harder. What Pokemon do you think looks most like a monad, as in the basic unit of being as introduced by the Pythagoreans and later readapted by Leibniz amongst others, similar in ways to atomic particles but fundamentally distinct?
Do you know what I think about this question a lot?
Yeah.
Like
so do I.
It's like a common thing.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how there was that big thing on Twitter. Well, you probably don't know because you went on Twitter, but there was this whole thing about people's significant others thinking about the Roman Empire. This particular question is my Roman Empire. I think about it like twice a day. But just checking. What was the question again?
Okay, I'll answer it again. What Pokemon you think looks most like a monad, as in the basic unit of being, as introduced by the Pythagoreans and later readopted by Leibniz amongst others, similar in a way to atomic particles but fundamentally distinct?
Wow. I'm thinking about that. I can't remember the name of the Pokemon, but it's the green goo Pokemon where it lives in the green goo.
I'm gonna do a quick Google.
Yeah, me too. Green goo Pokemon.
Green goo Pokemon.
Not Gulpin. It's Solosis.
Oh yes. Oh, is it? That is a really. You know what? That is a good answer. Like, if you know anything about philosophy, that is not bad. That is not bad. Well done.
See.
Yeah.
See.
This is why I did interviews with you. Like, this is great. You're a very knowledgeable person.
I got some brain cells that happen sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, number 9. Oh, we're getting there. Fantastic. Okay. Given a dodecahedron of size 2, of side 2.
Yeah, as I am quite usually, I'm given those.
Yeah, so given a dodecahedron of side 2, and using the formula V equals 15 plus 7 times the square root of 5, all divided by 4 multiplied by a cubed, where V is the volume of the dodecahedron and A is the side, what Pokemon reminds you of the total volume of the dodecahedron?
I don't know, Diglett? Sure, why not?
Do you know what? I interviewed Total Thomas, and it took, I think from question 3, he just started naming Pokemon around him. And you made it to question 9. That is impressive, right?
There is no Diglett around here. That was a genuine question. There was one like way over there, and I didn't even see it on my mini map. That was a genuine from the heart question.
Cool.
Answer.
I mean, it's that's what I want. Like, you know, it says a lot about your personality. You know, it's the first Pokemon that came to mind. You know, this is real life. From
my soul.
Yeah,
it's real.
This is real life, people. This is we're discovering everything about Peeporp. You know, this is the only interview you'll ever need to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 10. What Pokemon would you like to bring to the zoo?
Oh, that was a very sweet question.
Yeah.
I would like to bring. Is this okay? I need one bit of context here. I need one bit of clarification.
Yes.
Is this a regular like animal zoo, or is this a Pokemon zoo?
Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna say animal zoo because I don't remember seeing zoos in Pokemon.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say animal zoo.
That doesn't seem like very good. I think I would bring. I just think it would be cool to have like an Apom with me, like a little cheeky little chap. Join me at the zoo.
Yeah.
I can hold his tail, hand, tail, hand, tail.
Don't even need a
nice
lead.
Time.
Oh, it's perfect.
Exactly.
Oh, excellent. All right. Well, thank you very much. That's all my 10 questions answered. You did exceptionally well, obviously, and.
What was my score?
Oh, no, it's in the score. This is just about finding out who you are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like a personality test.
So I'm gonna give myself a 7.
Yeah, I think that's right. Good. Cool. And if people wanna know more about you, how do they find you?
Well, don't go looking for me like in real life. That's weird.
That's not what I meant. But I mean,
don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
You can find me. Do YouTube.
Yeah.
I do Twitch. I'm officially on Spotify now, which is weird.
So am I actually. Yeah. That's fun. You need to send me a link. I want to find you.
It's not me personally. It's the podcast that we do over on Channel 64.
Oh yeah.
We're on Spotify now. Yeah. So that's pretty epic. Where else can you find me? All your Minecraft building needs. I'm not on Fiverr anymore, so.
Excellent.
You know.
Cool. Thank you very much, Peep. That was fantastic. So a slightly longer episode than normal, but definitely worth it. It was lovely to chat with Peep. They are a very interesting fella, and there's always mayhem when we get together. But unfortunately, I have no more time for anything else, so all of the stuff I'd planned for today will have to wait until the next episode. Oh, actually, before you go, if you have any interview questions that you would like me to ask any of the other members on the server, put them down in the comments. I will add them to my roster of weirdly specific questions that we can ask them. Remember, all Pokemon based. They all have to be Pokemon based. But in the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and if you have, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.